How old is she?
An officer slams an 18-year-old student to the ground during a traffic stop. The video of her arrest has led to public outcry. And new tonight, a town councilman confirms the officer, Brian Schimmel, is no longer with the police department because of safety concerns. This is a follow-up to a story our 21 Investigates team broke earlier this week.
Yeah, the Whitley County prosecutor has dismissed the case against the teen, saying, quote, legitimate community concerns about the arrest and officer conduct before, during, and after the traffic stop diminished the state's ability to successfully prosecute the case.
21 Investigates reporter Taylor Williams joins us now with those new developments. Taylor.
The officer pulled the teen over for speeding. He says she wouldn't give him her ID and refused to get out of the car. The rest was caught on tape.
When I ask you to step out of the vehicle, you step out of the vehicle. You don't get to sit there and tell me how I'm going to do my job. Do you understand?
That was South Whitley officer Brian Schimmel on January 24th of this year. He says he pulled over 18-year-old Vivian Augustus for speeding and a broken headlight. Gas station surveillance shows what he did after he says she refused to get out of the car. And when Vivian's father saw it, he was irate.
But there are still conversations that need to be had. There are still bridges that need to be mended here and changes that need to be put in place to prevent this from happening again to anyone.
Brent Augustus learned Friday morning that the prosecutor dismissed charges against his daughter, and Officer Schimmel was no longer on the force.
We did not expect this at all. Certainly not this quickly.
He thinks it's the result of community pressure, a website, signs, and calls to action. Then a civil rights attorney picked up the story and put it on YouTube.
They don't like to face the public. You know, if before the public has seen the footage in a lot of these cases, you know, they will defend these officers, and that's what they did here.
It's absolutely clear to me that it has been because of the community support and people rallying behind seeing something wrong and being vocal about saying something about it.
And for the first time, we're hearing from Vivian. I spoke with her earlier today, and this is what she had to say.
As time has gone, I've learned to be a lot more positive about it and try and think to myself that if this had to happen in order for there to be some change in our community, then I'm happy to do it. And it is what it is. And I've felt very relieved knowing that all of my charges have been dropped.
A town councilman tells us that the town took down all of his social media pages because of threats. He wants to make it clear that a new page claiming to represent the police is fake. We have more on this story right now at 21alivenews.com. In studio, Taylor Williams, 21 Alive News.